evening. I'm Bridget Bennett with a live update on the June primary election. Polls are now closed in eastern South Dakota. Voters on the west side of the state have about a half hour left to cast ballots. Work is underway to start the counting process now. KELOLAND's Perry Groten is live at the Minnehaha County Administration Building with an update on what's happening there. Perry?
Well, good evening, Bridget. The first of what will be many metal boxes have arrived here at the Minnehaha County Administration Building, filled with ballots cast throughout the day across the county. Auditor Ben Kite joins us right now. Ben, what's going to be going on right now?
So as the polling places have closed, they collect up all the ballots in the ballot boxes. They return them here to the County Administration Building. We have them check in, make sure we've gotten all the materials that they're supposed to return, and then those ballots are brought up to the counting room, and then the process of counting the ballots begins.
And you've been hamstrung a little bit because some of your workers have been out sick, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think we've noticed a few of our poll workers that were coming down with COVID, so we've had to scramble over the last couple of days to find replacement workers. We probably lost some experienced workers on there, but a lot of citizens stepped up and were willing to help us out in the election. But yeah, that did create some challenges for us the last couple of days.
And we got 4 tabulating machines that'll be used to count the process. Explain how that'll unfold.
Okay, so we set one tabulating machine up just to count the absentee ballots that we processed today. Those are all completed. About 4,200 of those people voted absentee. So then the other 3 will be used to process regular ballots, right? And so we could receive absentee ballots up till 7 o'clock. So we have to keep one tabulating machine set up for that, and then eventually we may convert that to just an election day ballot. But we'll see how the night goes.
Thank you very much, Ben Kite, Minnehaha County Auditor. And once again, they'll be posting those absentee ballot numbers to the Secretary of State's office at about 8 o'clock Central Time when the polls close across South Dakota. Reporting live from downtown Sioux Falls, I'm Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
Thank you, Perry. Now, traditionally, those primary elections don't draw the number of voters that general elections do. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen is here with an update on what we know about voter turnout. Tom?
Yeah. Voter turnout has been dropping really since the early 2000s in South Dakota. Now, I talked with South Dakota Secretary of State Steve Barnett today. He says in the last 7 primaries, the average voter turnout was about 27%. He says he would be surprised if we surpass about 30% for this election. Now, according to Barnett, there are a lot of local races across the state, so that may bring those numbers up, but we won't know, of course, for sure until later tonight.
All right. Thank you, Tom. You'll want to stay with KELOLAND News throughout the evening for more live updates along with fast, accurate results. As soon as the polls are closed statewide and results start coming in, watch for the latest numbers at the bottom of your screen. Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone.